So Mbappe is here, and boy oh boy, 20 SBCs to complete. I can't even wait to see. I saw 89 as being one of the top ones. So to start with, we have a Team of the Week, Ligue 1, and an 85. We have an 85, 2 Team of the Weeks. Okay. We got, oh my god. 3 Team of the Week that are, jeez. So in the first, what's that? First 6 ones, we've got 1, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh my. So literally 11 Team of the Weeks in the first 6 SBCs. That is crazy already. Granted, they don't have to be the highest rated, so that is something, but that is already nuts. So we've got, what, 3 85s. We have 386s. We then have 87s, 6 of them. No Team of the Weeks are needed in them. Then we have 88s. We have 4, 5 88s, no inform at least. And then 389s. Oh, we get a ball with it. Hold on, is there anything else in these packs then? Hold on a second. We get a ball in that one for some random reason. Like, that's just literally so random to have a ball there. And there we go. So mega packs, rare electrums, rare mixed, prime electrum, small rare gold, and then we get the Ligue 1 ball and a prime mixed. So this is going to take a grind and a half. So realistically, we're going to need some pretty big fodder. The question is, let's have a look and see, what do we actually need for an 89 in terms of golds? Because if we've got like for instance, if we've got an icon that we could use, I don't know if I've got anybody. Say like we get Eto. Say we don't need Eto. I know we won't do that, but say there's somebody like a Nestor or something. We could use them that's higher than the golds. But if we go to gold rares, realistically, we're not going to use any of them. We could use Benz. I'm pretty sure he's relatively cheap. Lewandowski should be. Kane should be. Hansen definitely isn't. Bonmat is expensive. I don't know about Sammy Kerr. Rodri definitely. Morgan's dropped in price. Hergerberg is, Diaz is, Diana I think is, but I know there's more to go with. Mappy, Leon is the centre-back, that is. Ter Stegen definitely could be. And then we're already out of 89s already. That is absolutely crazy. Let's just see if we go a little bit over, because we've got a couple of 90s in there. I want to see what's the lowest we could actually use in this, because literally that is, you got 3 of them to get through. So say we take out Benz. Say we take out a Rodri, because we've got Lau and Thingy already. Okay, that works. And if we take out a 90, we can still do that. We've got Bernardo. We take out another. There we go. So that's the limit. So that is what you've got to do 3 times. This is going to be a grind and a half. Granted, we should have a lot more players in packs, and hopefully they are of a higher rated nature. I know that the promo is not based around Mbappe, but I'm praying here at least. So this is going to be a big grind. We've got 29 days to get them done. And realistically, if you are just a little bit more than a casual, because I think this is going to take all of your time and effort to try and get him done. And I think he is definitely worth it. I'll be interested to see what this SBC is actually coming in at. But we have got 85 upgrades. We've got the flash packs. We're going to have flash packs. We're going to have objectives that are flash over Black Friday, plus an absolute shed load of packs. The one thing with this is, and what you've got to remember, if you can get rid of the first 3, there's the 85s gone. So realistically then, 84 and above are useless for this SBC. So what that means is it frees them up for any other SBCs. So if we want to do the 85 upgrade 3 times, that's going to give us a potential for another player in that SBC. We then have potentially the 84 Road to the Knockout or Trailblazer. Again, another one that could give us a player to either go in the club, or you could get Mbappe from it, which would be jokes, but you also then have the chance at packing somebody of a higher rated to put in it. We realistically don't have many SBCs that would be there. 82 player pick. That would be good, obviously, for the Team of the Week aspect of it. That's going to be the hardest bit, and I can imagine they are through the roof right now. But we do get a lot back. There's 60 coming in packs, so that is why they are there. We have got a double 81 upgrade. I'm not a big fan of 11 rares unless these are absolutely cracked. I would suggest utilizing none of your League SBCs, because they are going to be crucial for this grind. So let's just have a look at one and see what we actually get back from. So we'll just go and put everybody that is not in the League SBC in it. As it is the full 11, For me, I'd have to get somebody cracked back every single time. The double 81s normally are good, so I'm praying that this is a good move, but it is always a risky move with a lot of these rares. So what I would suggest is putting a load of your commons into the 80 plus and then grinding it round for Mbappe as well. So for instance, let's go ahead and have a look at this store pack. What do we got? We got the daily logins, I suppose, as well. So the 81 double, what are we going to get? France, imagine we get him. I was going to say, imagine, Diaby. FC24 is here and Sky Coach has all your needs covered. From squad battles, champs, qualifications and even now draft boosting, there is a long list of services they do give, as well as coaching and also the big one everybody wants in FC24 coins. The service is fast and reliable and you will get your coins, your boosting services, or obviously coaching in a matter of hours. If you do want to get any of these, make sure you head over to skycoach.gg, go onto the website, and when you go to checkout, make sure that you are using the code JT11 at checkout for your 5% off your orders. And if you'd prefer to do this on mobile, check out the screen right now with the QR code for their mobile app. I don't even know what rating, to be honest. I know it's a female, but who? 84. I mean, it's good for the player picks, for the obvious 85 upgrade. Who else do you get with it? Nunez. It should be okay, but it will be a big grind to get them 11 rares if you don't already have them. But naturally, the start of this, I was going to say that was a weird, I didn't know if it was common or not. You might have to kind of go with the objectives. Realistically, this is going to be the perfect grind starting Friday. I'd just knock out whatever you can do, because naturally you're going to want to get rid of as many of them SBCs as quick as possible. We get Ake from this one, so I would necessarily try and knock out the high ones first, look at them 90s if possible. If not, then you're just going to have to kind of keep on going. I wouldn't necessarily go massive on the 85s. So we've got Black Friday starts now, best of team of the weeks are in packs, daily logins are obviously there, discover the objectives, evolutions, SBCs as normal. Look out for the best of campaign available in packs from Thursday the 23rd and Thunderstruck players available on Friday. What's that? Look out for the best of campaign available in packs from Thursday. Oh, okay. So that's more players. So I can imagine we are going to get like your Trailblazers, your Road to the Knockouts back in packs. Always interesting. And plus, watch out for Black Friday 10 or 30 coin packs in the store throughout the week. It is the way forward in terms of what they're going to do. As we see, we've got Team of the Week 10. It looks like we've got... Who's the centre mid? That's not Putellas, is it? It might be, but I don't know actually who that is. And then we've got Salah as a 91, which is the same as... I think same as his player of the month. We have got... Oh, it is Bombay. Did we not have her before? Oh, of course we did. We had a 91 Centurions. Honestly, you've caught me on a rant here, but I am sick to death of cards getting the same rating. We had it with the Night promo. We've now got it with Centurions. We've had it with Informs, with Road to the Knockouts. Give us... Lower the ratings. Lower everybody down. Why give us 291 Bombays? Why? Just make a 92. It's just unbelievable how many cards. Son's got like 3 of the same card. I think, what is it? Not Dembele. Salah's got a few, and there's somebody else. I think Bellingham's got a couple as well. Honestly, it's just crazy how many cards already have that same rating, which is just Griezmann. Griezmann's one of them, I think. But in terms of the grind then. So where you kind of start with, naturally, I would get these SBCs up first. It is the double. Yeah, so I don't get why we're doing the rares. I get that it knocks off quite a lot. What I would suggest is potentially doing the double upgrade with your commons. And if you wanted to participate in the 81 double, then obviously grinding them into the 81 double. So use your commons here as you only need 1 rare. That's going to be perfect. Then you've obviously got the 85 upgrades every day. We've got 1 more day left of it, so you might as well get it done. Just grind out what I'm going to tell you. Get these done because we don't need 83s and Mbappe's, because realistically it fits in 85s, but what we want to be doing is putting 85 and 84s in there, because then it keeps our 86s. There's no point going like 5 83s and then having to have 6 86s. There's just no point in that. You might as well keep it kind of to the relative rating, as we're going to need them later on. But first, I would always suggest League SBC. I have got a video on the channel. If you want to check that out, just type in Premium Mixed Upgrade and you'll see it on the channel. If you go on videos and just type in the search bar, it's there. It gives you the full rundown of this. I will just say quickly, these two sell, these two keep. Then you obviously keep this pack. Any duplicates that don't go back into that, put into the 80 upgrade. If you really wanted to, then if you don't get anything back from that and you've got a lot of rares, then put them into the 81 double. Again, it depends on what you want to do. I would personally go back into the 80 upgrade because we can use both rares and also commons. But if you do have a lot of rares and you're sick of doing the 80 doubles, then go to the 81s. They probably are a little bit better. You knock out all the 80s, but there isn't going to be that much of a wait. We've done one, we've got an 84 and an 82. I will kind of do a few and give them the test, and obviously in later videos we'll have a look. But then what you want to do from that is completing all of these 84 upgrades, all of these 85s to knock out as much of Mbappe as possibly can. Then obviously you've got your 10 coin pack every day, a 30 coin pack that's going to be coming, flash SBCs, flash objectives that you can do. Everything is going to be towards grinding cards for this. I would always try and start with as many 89s as possible. You can obviously put some 85s and 86s in here because naturally 86s and 85s are not going to go in the 89. Unless you have got an abundance of 91 icons that you can put in, there is no shot in doing that. So I would 100% recommend trying to do the 89s first, but also you could do the 85s if that's what you want to do to start with. Start seeing some progress with it and just make it as you can go. When it comes to special cards, naturally we've had a few. So for instance, I got Bruno, Villali that I can give up. I've got Marquez I can give up. Acuna, I suppose anybody that you are not using. But what I would suggest when doing this, if you are a club collector of some kind, make sure that you are giving up players that you can actually get back. So Villali I can get back, Marquez I can, Acuna I can. I couldn't with Baka, I can't with Darmian. They're objectives and SBCs, same as Rice, same as Trap. So make sure that you are giving up players you are physically not going to use if you are of somewhat a collector, because naturally you don't want to be giving up players that you don't want to use, that you don't want to not get back. So naturally it is just a grind. I would suggest just going out and gutting your club. I feel like that's what everybody's going to do anyway. And another kind of hint, if you're doing the 85s, I wouldn't really be putting too many specials in here, purely because there is 0 point. You can get 85s so easy. 89s are a little bit harder. They're kind of needs and must, to be honest. You're going to need a few 90s, as naturally you're not going to have 11 89s all at once, especially gold as well. But it is going to be a grind. It's going to be a hefty price. He is currently coming in, if the price is there, at a whopping 3.9 million. That is crazy, but he will be worth every single penny you can possibly put together. He is absolutely cracked, and this card is endgame if you ever want it. You literally have finished a striker spot if you have him in the team. The only replacement for him is probably going to be him. So let me know down below if you are going to grind it. If you do finish it, come back to the video and tell me you finished it, and let's see who wins the race. Take care. Peace.